What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Martu Saucy back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about something that a lot of people don't talk about. And I'm about to talk about how to live and love, like how to actually live in love and how to love yourself. Because a lot of people don't love themselves. And you can tell by the way they treat themselves. And then the way they treat themselves reflects in how they treat other people. But I'm going to tell you how to live in love and how to fully love who you are. Now, it took me a while to understand this. It took me a while to learn this, but I realized in losing people and losing myself and understanding where I came from and how I was raised and just getting the understanding of how I came up. You can't love yourself if you don't know who you are. And that's the first thing. If you don't know who you are, how the freak do you expect to love yourself? You have to know who you are. You have to know why you do the things you do. You have to know what hurt you in the past. You have to understand what are some things that you might need to heal from. One thing a lot of people, men, don't talk about is the fact that we need to heal too. Women go through healing journeys, but men need to heal too. Because a lot of men are scarred emotionally, and their actions reflect it. They're reflected because they're not healed. They do certain things because they're not healed, you know? But in order to fully heal yourself, you have to sit with yourself. See, a lot of men go through things, and maybe because of the environment that they were raised in, maybe because of the situations that they were raised around, they avoid their pain and they avoid their emotions because they're probably told to just work. You feel me? They're probably in their family or in their situation, work was glorified, money was glorified, or that just meant everything in their household, or that just meant everything to the people that they grew up around. You know what I'm saying? So they avoid things that they went through. They avoid healing because they feel like the only way to heal is to get money, or to get bitches, or to get status. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the way. So that is living in materialism. That is living in a false sense of security. But when you truly heal, when you truly spend that time to yourself to understand yourself, to understand your emotions, to understand your feelings, to understand why you came up the way you came up, to understand what people treated you the way they, you know what I'm saying? And how people treated you, how you reacted to it, why you reacted the way you reacted. That's when you start to kind of that's when you really start to love yourself. When you start doing things that are good for you, that are helping you grow and move in a positive direction and move in a direction towards blessings, towards abundance, towards your goals, towards your dreams, that's when you start feeling more love for yourself. When you start doing things in order to get your mind right, in order to take time for yourself, just doing is, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like it's important. I feel like it's really important, and a lot of people avoid it. A lot. But that's where it all starts. It all starts with understanding you. And you know, a lot of people be out like, oh, I love God. I love myself. You don't really hear too many people saying that. like, bruh, I just thought about it. You don't hear too many people saying they love themselves. That's not like a common thing to hear. Like, oh, I love myself. I love me. You don't really hear that too often. I wonder why. You know? But it all starts with you. And once you understand that it all starts with you, then you will attract love. When you live in love, then you start to attract love. And it's going to catch you so off guard when you make that transition, because there's going to be people around you that are just treating you good for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Giving you stuff, doing acts of kindness towards you, you know? But this is just the universe's way of saying that, yo, this is good. Keep going. You know? See, I feel like a lot of people take love for granted, you know? And people are more in love with these temporary relationships and these temporary situationships and these temporary feelings and temporary emotions. And how do you expect any long-term how do you expect anything long-term from short-term actions? From actions that are rushed, from actions that require no sacrifice. You can't. Anything good in life, you gotta make sacrifices for. Anything that's really worth it, you have to go through the pain for. It's gonna be some days where you not gonna wanna deal with it. But that's what comes with anything good. Anything good. Anything that's meant to last. And the sooner you learn that, and the sooner you keep that in your mind, the sooner you'll grow. Don't keep going through life thinking that I'm gonna keep doing the same thing and I'm gonna get different results. Because that's not gonna happen. And I'm saying this out of love for y'all. Because I see it every day. I see it every day. But the thing about it is, I run into a lot of people that just don't listen. I do. I run into people that don't listen. And I can't tell them what they won't listen to. So I sit back and I look and I observe. And I say, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Because at the end of the day, God is going to show them. Eventually, they'll understand. But that's why I'm making this video. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to come across this video that needs to see this video. Because YouTube, the algorithm is just so synchronized. And the right videos always tend to come to the right people. So that's why I'm making this video right here. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of people struggling over these things. you know? And it's only so much I can do. But I'm going to help any way I can. Because not only do I love myself, but I love my people too. And I want you to understand that it's a process. And it's not going to be easy. But that's the whole point of it. The journey in it. Once you get through it, you'll be so proud of yourself because you'll realize how far you've made it. You'll realize how much you've grown. At first, I was looking at that healing shit like, bro, I'm not finna heal. Bro, I'm not finna do that. What do I need to do that for? But then I went through situations that forced me to heal. Because when you sitting by yourself, when it's just you, and you have nobody to go to for nothing, it's a different type of feeling. All you can do is think about what you went through in your life and why you are the way you are. And then when you run into situations where you find people that actually genuinely love you for who you are, and it catches you off guard and you feel like you don't deserve it, that forces you to heal. Like it forces you to actually take accountability and be like, yo, maybe I have trust issues. Cause there's certain things that I'm tripping over that I probably shouldn't be tripping over. I probably have trust issues. I need to heal. A lot of people don't take accountability for that shit. But I'm telling you, once you do, and once you make that change, that's when you'll grow. That's when you'll grow more love within yourself. That's when you'll start living in love. When you face your problems head on and stop avoiding them. I realized that I had to heal when I came across somebody that loved me for me, and for some reason, I felt like I didn't deserve it. For some reason, I felt like I wasn't ready. For some reason, I felt like this person was going to do me like how every person did me before. But it was only because I did not heal. And when your mentality is in the past and you don't heal from certain situations, you block blessings like that. You block people out of your life because you feel like, oh, I'm not ready, or oh, this not right. And now you continuing onto the same thing, doing the same thing, talking to the same people that did the same shit to you in the past. And everybody on the internet glorifying it like, oh, this is so cool. It's so cool to have trust issues. It's so cool to talk to all these hoes and I got all these bitches and shit. But that shit not cool, bro. It's not. It's stupid. It's dumb. And it's immature. And I'm speaking, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. It's immature, bro. And y'all getting these real emotions from me because this is really how I feel about this shit, bro. I be seeing it like, bro, this is entertainment. To who? To kids? To live in love, you have to learn how to not only accept yourself, but accept other people for who they are as well. To accept yourself, to be patient with yourself, to put yourself first. Because at the end of the day, you came on this planet by yourself, and you're gonna leave this planet by yourself. So every day you should strive to be the best version of yourself. Because you all you got at the end of the day. You have to put yourself first. And I used to be a person that would put other people before me, and would put, you know what I'm saying? Like I would put all these people before me, put all these things before me, put all these places before me, put all these things before me. And wonder why I don't feel good, and wonder why I'm stressed out, and wonder why I'm not happy, and wonder why my life not changing, why things not going the way I want them to go. It's because you're putting all these things before you. You give more time to hoes than you give yourself. You give more time to drugs than you give yourself. You give more time to alcohol than you give yourself. You give more time to parties than you give yourself. I've heard so many people say, I want to do this when I get older. I got dreams to do this. I got dreams to do this. But don't do nothing towards it. Nothing. All they do is waste time. They talk about they want to do this. They talk about their dreams. They talk about where they want to go. But they don't do nothing. Not a damn thing. Those are dreams that God gave you. Those are dreams that He gifted you. He gave them to you for a reason. And you ain't doing nothing. To live in love is to live out your dreams. Because 9 times out of 10, there's always a bigger purpose to what you're meant to do. Like, to your dream, bro, there's a bigger purpose. Like, every thought, every dream, every vision that God gives you, it's a bigger purpose to it. I swear. It's either meant to motivate more people. It's either meant for more people to see. It's something, bro. It's always something. It's either meant for you to tell, to show, it's something. Don't put it to waste. And I know in this video I might be a little all over the place, but I'm going straight off the dome. Like, I'm going straight off the dome, and I'm just explaining the way I think about it. Because I feel like so many people avoid themselves. And I'm telling you, once you face yourself, you will probably be the best. You will feel the best. You will live the best. Your energy will speak. I'm telling you, it will speak. Like, people gonna feel it. But that's living in love. Understanding who you are. Why you're here and doing it. Don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect your thoughts. Don't neglect your dreams. Don't neglect yourself. You owe it to yourself to be great. You owe it to yourself to do better. You owe it to yourself to heal. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. More content on the way. Peace out, y'all.